Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Carl from Sovereign Citizen Chronicles. Today, we're going to be in one courtroom, and then we're also going to be doing the traffic stop. So, we're going to start off with the traffic stop, and then we're going to move into Judge Erane Washington's courtroom. All right. This traffic stop is going to involve a middle-aged lady, a Karen type, and no offense to anybody out there named Karen. It's just, what's being said on the internet about, some of these ladies. That seem to be entitled and just difficult and not trying to be cooperative in certain types of situations. All right, but anyway, we're going to start off with the traffic stop with the Karen, who's also a sovereign citizen, and then we're going to move into Judge Erane Washington's court, where she also has a sovereign citizen before her young lady. All right, with that being said, let's get this video started. Sorry?
You do not consent, you do not wish to contract with me, and you don't answer questions? Alright, turn your vehicle off for me. Can I get 94? I got a sovereign citizen. Turn your vehicle off for me. 10-4. Ma'am, can you turn your vehicle off for me? Alright, listen to me. I know you don't answer questions, but you're going to listen to what I'm going to say. If you don't open the vehicle door and you step out and you turn the vehicle off, I'm going to break the window and I'm going to take you out of the vehicle and I'm going to take you under arrest. Okay, you understand that if you don't comply with what I'm saying, you are going to go under arrest. All right, I'm going to have her 10-15. I need 94 because she closed the windows on me. I'm going to break the window. I understand that. It's a female driver telling me that, and I'm going to break the window and take her under arrest. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
No, kidnap me.
I'm not going to kidnap you.
I have a fee.
Listen to me. Listen to me, ma'am. You're going about this the wrong way. You're just going to get a citation. You're about to go to jail for resisting. You understand? So step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I don't want to use force against you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you
Ma'am,
finish recording, you may hang up.
I don't want to use force against you. You understand that, right?
Leave a callback number, press 5.
Ma'am. Okay. Turn your vehicle off, ma'am. Open your vehicle door. Open your vehicle door. Step out of the vehicle. I'm breaking the window. Open the vehicle door. You are under arrest. At this point, you have no say. Open the vehicle door. Step out of the vehicle, ma'am. You are under arrest for resistance. Step out of the vehicle, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out. Step out of the vehicle. Yeah, break it. Step out of the vehicle or you're gonna get tased. Step out of the vehicle or you're gonna get tased.
You're kidnapping me.
Step out of the vehicle.
You're kidnapping me.
Step out of the vehicle. I don't want to hurt you. Step out of the vehicle and do what I say. Step out of the fucking vehicle. Get behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. You want to play games? Now you're under arrest.
You guys are sued as all.
Yeah, that's fine.
No crime committed.
Yeah.
It's 4 available.
What do you think? I just got back. Venice?
Simple as hell. You should have just complied.
You guys are sued.
All right, ma'am.
You're sued.
I'm going to help you.
This is your last stand.
I'm going to have you step up. clear or 10-3?
All of you. I ran the car. You guys are fucked.
Open. You're under arrest for resisting and whatever else I can see what's left on the vehicle. Your vehicle's going to get towed. Do you understand each other's rights that I explained to you? All right. Got rescue coming to check your cuts. Then after that, going to jail.
So she has a valid Florida license. I don't know where it's at. But
Unreal.
got the passport card.
All she was going to get was the citation.
Couple guys and that stuff. She's got bank cards and everything in that name. So seems
Okay.
pretty legit.
All right. I got several charges. I got resisting. I got failure to comply with law enforcement, plus several citations.
All right, yeah, we'll handle it now.
Thank you, guys.
We were legit in the middle of the car wash when you called.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm like,
Yeah, no, you're good. It escalated. I didn't want it to escalate that quick, but she didn't give me any choice, and I couldn't see inside the car, so I was, you know, yeah, I know. Like, I don't. That's the three things that she told me. I'm like, you know, give me your license and whatever. All right.
where's my wife? Where did you kidnap her? For what?
Stay in the car and leave the traffic stop, please.
What? Nobody gave you permission to search that
Don't
vehicle.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Get out of the scene. That's fine. Get out of the scene and go home.
Hey, I'm out of the scene right now, buddy.
Yep, that's fine. You can record over there, across,
Yeah,
whatever
I
you
will.
want.
I will.
Just go home.
I don't have to go home. Don't
Well,
tell me what to do.
Have a good day.
There's no fucking rights over here.
All right.
Where's the total going?
Just ignore him.
You want to call off that we're with him though?
I'll be
the
right here.
officer knows.
Just,
Where's the car going is what I'm asking.
just ignore him. I'll let him know. Just let's go on to talent towing. We'll give her a copy of it.
Where can I pick her up at?
Sarasota County Jail.
Which one?
Sarasota County, 2020 Main Street.
All right, how long do you have?
Just give it about 6 hours or so. I got a feeling that was her husband because he came in hot. I was like, either this car doesn't see that we're there or he's family. Oh, since he's the owner and he's present, we can seize the tag now. Hey, your vehicle has a cease tag order.
Excuse me?
Your vehicle has a cease tag order from the state.
What's that for?
So since you're present and you're the registered owner, I'm taking your tag. Just letting you know.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of the traffic stop. All that could have easily been avoided. All the young lady had to do was give them her license, get the citation, and be on her way. Very nice Range Rover, gloss black. I love the vehicle. Unfortunately, had to get the windows broke, and I'm sure they'll get it fixed. If they can afford a Range Rover, then they must have a few dollars, and I'm sure they're going to try to sue or whatever, and I doubt it's going to amount to anything. But anyway, now we're going to be moving into the courtroom of Judge Erane Washington, where she's going to have a young lady, sovereign citizen, before her. That's also sort of a Karen. And towards the end of the proceeding, they're going to have somewhat of an exchange, and Judge Washington's going to have to mute her mic. All right, so let's get to this proceedings.
All right, the court will call the case of the state of Michigan versus Lindsay Dineski, case number 24S00096.
Tiffany Woods for the people. Allison Muller here on behalf of Lindsay Dineski. Ms. Dineski, can you state your name, please?
Yes, sorry, I was just trying to unmute. Lindsay Dineski?
Thank you. All right, we're here for a pretrial today, and are you in possession of all of the documents that your client has filed?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, can we see counsel in the breakout room? We're back on the record in the case of the state of Michigan versus Lindsay Dineski. You don't need to place your appearances back on. We had a brief discussion regarding all of the filings that were filed, although the defendant has an attorney in this particular case. So at this point in time, we need to make a record of what's going on in this matter, and we can go from there. Ms. Moeller, it looks like your client submitted 4 different filings. First of all, the court has no requirement because we're not a email e-filing court to accept email pleadings. We did do so. Your client was advised that there is a page limit to how much we'll accept for any one hearing. So that happened, and you should be aware that that did happen as well, and that she will need to follow any filing requirements in the future. And I believe that she represented to staff that she had filed those with the prosecutor's office. Ms. Woods is indicating she did not receive them. I don't know whether they were filed with the prosecutor's office or not. Having said that, do you have a copy of the filings that your client filed with the court?
I do, Your Honor. I received those. Those filings were sent to the court, and just now realizing they were not sent to prosecution, I have forwarded those to Ms. Woods.
Thank you.
I sent them to the other prosecutor. I apologize. Her name was Ellie, I think, because that was the one who it said she was the prosecutor for the county. So I just probably sent it to the wrong prosecutor.
So it is a he. That is
He,
the
okay.
chief prosecutor, Ellie Savitt, and they probably did not get sent to the proper place because of the way you filed them.
I filed them the way I was instructed to file them. I called and asked for instructions, and I did what I was told. So I was told that the filing requirements were to email them, and that's what I did. So, and then I was notified after the fact that there was a limit. They made an exception because they didn't notify me. And then I told them I emailed the prosecutor, verified the email. And so as far as I know, the chief prosecutor got them. I just didn't know that I was supposed to send them to the other prosecutor too. I thought, notice to agents, notice to principal. So I thought if I sent them to the main prosecutor, any of the assistant prosecutors would get them. Because I didn't know which one would be on the case today.
Ms. Woods?
Yes, Judge. I mean, I'm just opening up one of the files now. I mean, I would need time to review all of this. I would not be able to. Yeah, I would need time to review all of these, Judge.
Thank you. All right. So first of all, Ms. Dineski has counsel. So whether or not she should or has the ability to file filings in the first place is something I'm still mulling over because she has counsel. So any pleadings should come through her counsel. And
Yeah,
then,
they refused to file it. So,
ma'am, I didn't say
I'm
anything
sorry.
to you.
I apologize.
And then, secondly, these are not proper pleadings. They're not filed in the proper format. They're not filed with the proper spacing. They're not filed according to any of the court rules. So
They
that's
don't have to be though,
ma'am,
which I put
they
on
do.
there.
Ma'am, if you speak up one more time, you're going to be held in contempt of court.
But I thought this was my hearing. I
Ma'am,
should be able to
ma'am.
speak on my
All
own
right.
behalf.
You're not able to speak on your own behalf unless you don't have counsel, and you need to stop talking. One more talking, it's going to find you in contempt of court, and I'm going to give you 15 days. So please stop talking. Ms. Woods is indicating that she needs time to look at those pleadings and to be able to respond. Ms. Moeller, what is your position? I haven't heard anything from you today because she actually has.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Neski and I did, prior to the last pretrial, discuss. I didn't know exactly what she was going to be filing, but I did understand the basis of her legal argument. Her and I had a conversation where I didn't agree with the grounds for filing. It is correct that I said I would not be filing this on her behalf because I found the legal argument not to be correct. At this hearing, then Ms. Duneski did file these motions, and so I would discuss it further with my management, but I would not be proceeding with these arguments at a hearing if the court were to set it for that. I understand Ms. Duneski does want to proceed with these arguments, and I believe that she's requesting to represent herself if this court sets this for a motion hearing.
Now, Ms. Dineski, are you requesting to represent yourself?
Well, I'm asserting my right to represent myself. I'm not requesting.
All right, then if you're not requesting to represent yourself, then what's going to happen is you're going to continue to have counsel.
Well, I'm asserting my right, which is much stronger than requesting. I shouldn't have to request something that I have a right to. It just should be automatic, right?
All right.
Like the
It
Sixth
is not,
Amendment
it is not,
and the
automatic.
Constitution.
It is, ma'am,
Yes.
it is not automatic. So
I
first
mean,
of
the
all,
Sixth
now,
Amendment says,
stop
right?
talking.
Well, you asked me a question. I'm answering. Under the
No,
Sixth
I heard you.
Amendment,
No, stop talking. So look, this is the way it's gonna work. I'm gonna give you what your rights are, and then if you make a choice to represent yourself, you can, after I've finished giving you those rights. Do you understand that part?
I comprehend it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, first of all, what you're charged with is police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. It's an attempt. It has a maximum penalty of up to 1 year in the Washtenaw County Jail. Do you understand that part?
I comprehend that that's what you're charging with. I don't understand it because it's false.
Okay. Do you understand that that is what the maximum penalty is?
I do, which is why this is unconstitutional, because I was the victim in the case and
All
falsely
right, I
arrested.
think what I'm going to do is refer her to make sure she's competent. Because at this point in time, if she can't understand and she wants to use a different word, then I guess what I need to do is figure out what.
Comprehend means that I know
Yeah.
what it means. Okay. Understand means that I'm understanding the court, and I am not understanding the court because I'm challenging jurisdiction. I don't need a competency evaluation. I see a psychiatrist every month because I have ADD. So if you would like me to present to you that I'm mentally fit, that's fine. But for you to say that I have to have a competency evaluation with no cause because I'm asserting my rights, that's a violation of Shearer versus Cullen. All I'm doing is asserting my right to represent myself.
Referred for competency. We'll prepare an order so she can be evaluated so we can
Well, I
determine.
object to that. I
You
object
can
to the
object
competency
whatever you
evaluation.
want to object to, but if you don't participate, then I'll put you in custody until we get an exam done. Do you
But why?
understand?
But you have to say that there has to be a reason. There has to be a cause for it, and I have a right to know why you are forcing me to do something that I don't want to do when I thought I had a presumption of innocence. I thought I'm supposed to
I'm
not have my
referring
right.
for competency. You need to stop talking. And if you don't participate, I'm going to put you in custody. And I already placed on the record why.
Okay, and also, isn't the officer supposed to be here today to testify? And if
No,
he's not,
that is not
well,
how that works. See, you don't
I
know
thought
anything about this, and that's why you shouldn't be representing yourself. But
I
you
did.
can
The
understand
preliminary
you
exam
can
was supposed
only
to have
comprehend it.
witnesses.
This is not a preliminary examination, ma'am.
Oh, I thought that's what that was. I was just under the impression it was a
Refer for
preliminary.
competency, and I'm gonna schedule this for a hearing on November 20th in person, so we can have these conversations in person and see if they go any
Well, I
different.
don't have any way to get there. I live very far away from where this is
Then
now.
I think when you get picked up and you're required to come here by police, then you'll have a way to
But
get here.
why would that be necessary? All I'm asking, I'm challenging jurisdiction, which I'm allowed to do without being retaliated against. You're retaliating against me because I'm challenging the jurisdiction of the court. And that's a violation of my rights.
Okay, Ms. Doneski, you either need to be here, you need to participate in the competency, and you need to be here on November 20th, or you will
Well,
be
I'm going to be
arrested.
filing with the Court of Appeals on this
Go ahead,
and the
ma'am.
Court of Claims because this
Thank
is
you.
not okay.
All right. Bond is continued for now. Once you get the notice of your actual interview from the forensic department, if you don't participate, I'll issue a bench warrant.
Okay, well,
I'm
like I said,
done.
I'm going to be objecting to.
All right.
All right, so we've come to the end of the video. All right, Mr. Nesky should be back in court on November 20th. Definitely with some stipulations. Towards the end, she did kind of talk over Judge Washington. I'm surprised she allowed it for as long as she did. But at the end of the day, she muted her mic. And, that's that. All right, so I just want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload more videos like these. This is Carl from Cyber Citizen Chronicles. I'll catch you on the next video. God bless. Peace. Peace.